Good morning, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, I should say morning, but it is morning here when I'm doing the reading, but it might not be morning when you're listening to it. So, anyway, good day. How are you doing? So, you'll see that I'm not in my usual place. We are out camping. We're in the camper. And so I'm so grateful that I get to just take these cards with me and do this no matter where I am. It's so amazing. So I'm also really, really grateful that you've decided to join me. And so if you get something great out of this reading, I appreciate it so much if you hit the like button, or if you share, or if you make a comment to me. I will always see it. And certainly if you subscribe, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So this is your reading, your angel reading for July 5th through 11th of 2021. And so amazing. We're halfway through the year already. It's July. Holy cow. So I hope you're enjoying your summer so far. And so this is a general reading. And so take the parts that resonate, leave the rest for somebody else. So this, of course, as always, is your angels talking to mine to give me your messages. The things that you maybe haven't been noticing, haven't been paying attention, somehow that they really want you to know. And so let's just see what is here. Okay, let's start here. You know what? Let's end there because these kind of go together. Okay. So here, compassion, love and compassion. This is talking about yourself. It's also for the people around you. So, wow, it just feels like many people in your immediate, like the people you see a lot, they need more of your love and your compassion. And you have it to give, Capricorn. So I'm getting this energy that you feel like you're kind of tapped out, that you've given as much as you can for right now, and that's it, no more. You have more. You just there's you've been giving away your energy, is what it feels like. So there is a way to keep it to yourself, keep it to benefit yourself and the people around you without allowing it to drain you. It feels like you're letting it drain you. So every single morning and every single evening, talk to Archangel Metatron, and ask him to clear all your energy in your whole energy field and your physical body, and take away anything that does not belong to you or anything that is not serving you anymore. And just trust, like you can use just your hand if you want to clear your energy like this, or you can use nothing. You can just stand there or sit there and trust that it's happening. Or you can use, selenite wand or many other types of clearing crystals. And so then once your energy is all cleared, then ask, still Archangel Metatron, ask him for the rainbow shield. So each color holds its own form of protection. So when you have the rainbow shield all around you and around your energy field, then all day long, no matter what is happening around you, the colors will fluctuate depending what you need most for protection in that moment. And you're not even aware of it probably. You just know that you are shielded and it's good. So when you're shielded, other people's energy, you can still feel it, you still understand it, but you can't take it on, right? Trying to take somebody else's energy is a very empathetic thing to be doing. And so, because you're trying to assist them, right? You're trying to change their energy up or take the negative away so that they will be lighter. But it doesn't work, right? That's the thing. Their energy is their energy is their energy. And all that happens when you try and take that away from them to assist them, you're not taking it away, you're multiplying it and taking some for yourself as well. You're taking a helping, and it's not a helping you, as well as it's not helping them. So the more you know that, the easier it is to not do that. Plus, then with the shield there, it can't actually get to you. You can be aware of it, but you don't have to take it on. And that just makes life a lot easier, right? It frees you up to be only your own self with only your own energy. And so then you have more love and compassion then available to give to them, because now their energy is not dragging you down, making you feel like, oh, I can't handle you, right? um, yeah, then you're shielded, so you're not taking it on. If you discover that you're still sometimes taking on that energy, you're still feeling drained and low after encountering these people, then replace your shield. So it is energy, it will dissipate your shield. So replace it about every 12 hours and in between, because you can accidentally remove it. You know, if you're like, oh, I'm really feeling empathy for this person and I really want to, take some energy, that's all you know how to do, right? And so it's easy to fall back into that habit right at first. But so then just replace your shield as often as you need to, clear your energy again, and then you'll find that you have more and more love and compassion available for the people around you and for yourself. You know, you mess up sometimes too, Capricorn. I mean, you're just like the rest of us in that way. And so having some compassion and some love and some forgiveness and some understanding for your own self is going to really, really help your world. Yeah. Okay. So there's something here. Okay, let's work here. Children. Children are part of your world. You're going forward. Everything. They are really important in your life. And so for some of this is your children. Some of you, I should say, this is your children. For some of you, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're a daycare worker, maybe they're your grandchildren. Also your children. So the people who are grandparents, this is not only the people who are actually little at the moment. This is also your own children, even though they're no longer children, they're adults. This is also them. And so there's it feels like we always think that we as the adult are the one who are supposed to teach and guide the children. And in this case, they're saying it's kind of backwards. It's opposite. That be really receptive to everything that they have to teach us right now. The children are oh, this is amazing. So because the world energy has been so suppressed kind of the last couple of years, um, the children are the ones, they've definitely felt a lot of the effect of that and stuff like that, but they also are the most resilient. And so we have a lot to learn from them. If we can watch the kids and see how they're handling things, and let's learn from that, you know? Not all life has to be just deep and dark and heavy and responsibility and all that stuff, right? It can be lighter. Like we need to lighten up, man. Like we need to learn how to go play again. We've forgotten how to play. So, so Capricorn, this is for you and everybody in your world, and how you, um, hmm, how you see the people, how you receive the energy of the people. So again, with your shield in place, observing how the kids in your life are handling the world, and then, you know what, do that at least some of the time. Yeah, we have responsibilities. We still got to pay the bills and whatever, but it doesn't have to be so heavy. There doesn't have to be that much responsibility. You need to take a bit of time to be more lighthearted, more innocent, allowing things to just be as they are without trying to stress over them. Okay, okay, there we go. And so, here there is something coming to an end. Some part of your life is coming to an end. It is complete. So, we sometimes think that this is time for sadness. Something is ending. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a job, maybe it's you're moving to a different house or something like that. um, it could be something really small. It could be just, a project you've had on the go and now you're finishing it, right? um, there's completion is always a little bit bittersweet, because you're happy and excited to see the new thing, whatever is going to, come along to replace it, whether it's a new home or new relationship or new project, whatever it is. We're happy and excited to embrace that, but we're a little bit sad that this one is ending, right? And that's perfect. It's exactly how it's supposed to be. This whatever this is that's ending, it's been part of your life for quite a while, and it's going to feel different, certainly, without that in your life. But it's all good. Everything ripens, right? And runs its course, and it's finished. And so it's a good thing. It's all everything. Life is cycles, right? So this particular cycle is ending, and there's nothing to be done about it. There's simply the acceptance of it. And the new thing is coming. And your desire, whatever you want the new thing to be, is up to you. So you're the one who decides what you're going to bring in new to kind of replace the thing that's ending, right? And it's up to you. You decide. So do that deliberately. Sit there and say, okay, what do I want instead? If, for example, if you're moving to a new home, so it's the old home which is finishing. So if you're moving to a new home, what do you want in a new home? Particularly when you have not spoken for one yet, right? So what do you want? How big do you want it to be? Where do you want it to be situated? Um, in town or out of town? Um, like beside the mountains or beside the water, or, all these things. Where do you want it to be? What kind of condition do you want it to be in? Um, how many people do you see living there, and who are those people, and all that stuff, just what color do you want the house to be? Just imagine all of it, picture it in your mind. What exactly do you want? And so, part of the time when you're going through this, you're going to go, oh, I think I want this and this and this. And then you're picturing it, you're really visualizing it, and then you're going, no, maybe that's not going to work there. So you take it out and you let it evolve. And when you know what it is that you truly want, well, then you say to the universe, okay, this is it, universe, this is what I want. So now, can you help me achieve that? Or can you help somebody who has that already, help them bring it to me? Or, however that works. And because we are not in control of how it comes to us. Our guardian angels and the universe and the energies flowing, that is what brings it to us. And we don't need to know how it gets to us. We just need to trust that it's on its way, right? And so, and it is, like, have faith. It's on its way. So then you just have to kind of step back and allow it to come to you, instead of being, come on, universe, I really need this. And but I've been telling you everything that I want, you know. Now you need to take a deep breath, step back, and let it come. Just trust that it's coming, because it is. No worries. And so that you feel how that energy is different, right, from the asking for. Yeah, you have to get into receive mode. So I'm seeing that some of you have been feeling pretty overwhelmed lately. Life feels pretty heavy. There's a lot going on. It's like you're being submerged. It's like you're having trouble bobbing to the surface to get some air, right? This is there is a lot going on, obviously, as they're just showing me. But so take a bit of time to play, be lighthearted, take the cues from the children, and feel good about what's going on. If at all possible, take a day or even part of a day to continue doing what you're doing, but practice letting it be a joy instead of a chore. Do you understand what I mean by that? So normally right now, if you think about how you're approaching the whatever it is that's making you feel so heavy and so pushed under, um, how are you feeling about that? Does it feel like a chore when you're doing it? Is it like, oh my gosh, one more thing that I have to do? Is that how it feels? So spend take half a day and say, I'm not going to feel like that. Instead, I'm going to treat every little task that I'm doing towards this. I'm going to take every little thing and I'm going to enjoy the doing of it. And I'm going to have fun doing it. And I'm going to treasure every little tiny detail of that. And so in that way, it becomes a joy to do. So the more you can do that, the better. There will be some little aspects that you truly do not enjoy doing, and that's fine. Maybe there's people around you who do like doing that, or at the very least, they can do some of the tasks and take that off your plate, right? There's always people around. You are not an island. There are others there willing and able to assist you, but you have to ask. Nobody can read your mind. Same for your angels. You have to ask. They cannot intervene unless you ask. Same with people, right? So allow that to feel lighter. Allow yourself to come up for air. Get some playtime. Get some joy out of what you're doing in your daily tasks. Okay. And so, kind of on the same thing, take a holiday. This can be a couple of hours, this can be a day, it could be a week, whatever you can actually reasonably do. It doesn't have to be big or expensive, it doesn't need to be fancy, but you need to take a break from all that responsibility that you've been doing. And it'll feel in some ways like maybe you've been working extra hard because you need to gather the money for something. And so you've been working extra for that. Or maybe there's just so much work to be done that you can't imagine not doing it like as quickly as possible. But so your angels are telling you the world will not fall apart if you take a break. Have some fun. Just go, ignore those responsibilities for a little while. They're not going to go anywhere. They're still going to, well, actually, some of them might. Some people might, take it on and accomplish it in your absence, and that's good too. But okay, so now I'm feeling some of you are really resistant to that. Somebody else stepping in and doing part of your tasks while you're not there. And you're like, no, 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 I have a way I want to do that. That's part of how come you're feeling so submerged and so heavy. Let other people do some parts of it. It feels like you're a little too particular about that. And not everything. Some things need that absolute being particular, right? But some of these things, it's fine for somebody else to do it in a different way than what you would do. It's totally fine. You need to step back, relinquish a little bit of that control, right? In order to be able to stride forward easily and fearlessly. Make it so other people can truly help you. Yeah. And yeah, take a holiday. And so this is a break from the responsibility and the heaviness, right? Take some deep breaths. Go play, have fun, and truly have fun while you're there. No thinking about whatever the other thing is. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you'll take that to heart. And so here, what is this last bit of wisdom from the daily guidance cards? There it is. Have confidence. Everything is working out exactly how it should. You know everything you need to know. You have all the skill you need to have. Anything that you truly you're like, I don't know how to do that, or I don't want to do that. There's somebody else available to take over that part. Yeah. Everything is in place. So you can have confidence and stride forward fearlessly. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, Capricorn, can you hang around for one more minute and let's let's take some of that confidence, take some love and some compassion, and let's just beam it out to the whole world all around us. Let's take some healing and bring that to ourselves as well as to everyone else in the whole world. Whew, that feels awesome. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I love you. I thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week.